Hello everyone! RPG Kingdom Kid here with a new Let's Play of Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger. Oh my god, you guys, I am super excited for this for multiple reasons. A, Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger was one of the early games I got.
Ty, there's no point in mucking about.
From my, let's just see. Yes, subtitles on, definitely. I have the music be up just a little bit. Yeah, there we are. Controls, you know, I think it'll be fine. Wait, what?
Why don't you have another go, you mug?
But the music in this game is fantastic, by the way. But, I played this game, God, back when it was in the PS2 era. Oh, wow, they give me all the... They give you the movies right away, basically. Huh. That's weird. But no, I played this game, God, back when it was the PS2, because like I said, it was the early game. And I loved it. I never quote-unquote completed it, as in, like, I never got 100% of everything. This was, like, back before I kind of, like, focused on that. But I love this game. I got the first one and the second one. I never played the third one. So, a little more history about this this port in particular is this was actually kickstarted, and this was available on Steam. It is still available on Steam if you guys want to pick it up. But they kickstarted. It's like, you know what? Let's bring the consoles. So they're like always like, you know, the Switch was like kind of the one that they were aiming for. But then stretch goal was like it could. Here's a stretch goal to be either PS4 or Xbox One. And then they made that one, and then it's like, okay, vote which one you wanted. They picked PS4, and then another stretch goal was like, okay, we can do the Xbox. Reached that. Unfortunately, I was not able to partake in the Kickstarter. I didn't learn about it until like maybe a day or two after it was done.
Now listen to this.
But then they had like, hey, if you want to be a backer reward or whatever, here you go. You can pre-order it or whatever before we get codes out. So that's what I did, and that's what I did. I'm actually playing this quote unquote a little earlier than when it's released. The release for the PS4 version is actually on the 25th of July. But yeah, I was actually able to get to play it earlier. Now, obviously, it's coming out way after the fact, but just thought I'd let you know. So yeah, so now I'm super excited. So if they ever kickstart the second and third one to be on consoles, I'm for damn sure gonna back it, because why the hell not? I'm gonna enjoy playing this game. Finally, I'm gonna enjoy finally 100%ing it. So you know what? Let's just get right into it. Normal mode, hardcore. I don't think there's ever modes, but we're just gonna go with normal right now. New game, save successful. Caution, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger uses an autosave feature. When your game progresses, it's being autosave. This icon is displayed. Please do not turn off your PS4 system while the game is autosaving. Sweet.
I gotcha! Okay, Ty, I'm in. Catch me if you can. Don't move, mate. I'll get help.
Don't be afraid, Tai. I am Nandu Gilly, the Bunyip Elder.
G'day, mate.
It's time you knew the truth. Years ago, a great battle was fought over the fate of 5 mystic talismans.
My dinosaur ancestors were here first, you stinking furry mammal opportunists. Remember the comet! No! You mammals don't deserve to be at the top of the food chain! No! Now to restore the natural order once and for all. Ah! Oh, my head! Never, never, never! Bye-bye. No!
Those brave few who challenged Boss Cass were trapped in the dreaming.
Mom? Dad?
Word grows that Boss Cass is seeking out the talismans again. He must be stopped at all costs. It's up to you to find the talismans before he does.
It's up to me to save my family.
Oi, Ty! Are you okay?
Maury? Oh, am I glad to see you. Oh, you're never gonna believe what just happened. I was playing in the forest when the ground suddenly... And that's when you showed up.
Rude! Sounds like you've got a fair dinkum adventure ahead of you, mate. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. I'd much rather be at home watching the footy. But I tell you what, you do the adventuring and I'll help you out where I can.
Rainbow Cliffs. Alrighty, yeah, that was the intro. As a matter of fact, you know, I'll wait.
Welcome to Rainbow Cliffs, mate. By the way, whenever you see one of these signs, I won't be far away.
Oh, there it is.
I've heard that if you press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks. If you're gonna be out adventuring, then you'll need another boomerang. And I know just the place to find one. Head down to Bly Station. I'll meet you there.
There's the Bly station. Now, this game still looks like it was on the PS2. And there's nothing wrong with that. I have no complaints about that. As a matter of fact, like, skins. Prototype. Ridge. Flinders. Sly. Oh, well, that's a wetsuit. Doomeranger. Tasmanian Dingo. Ghost Tiger. Let's go with the classic. I was actually curious about something because I was like, okay, I remember back. Ooh, it feels good to play this though. It feels so good to play. It feels good to have him move around. Now, oh. No, not far enough. There we are. So I believe that was an art piece that I just picked up. Anyway, doesn't matter. But I remember I remember like the first commercial that they had for this game was Ty going like a hospital, and it had a dragon, bandicoot, and a hedgehog. And for a while I actually couldn't remember if it was like, I know for sure they had Spyro and Sonic in there, but was the third one Crash? So during the intro I watched it, and yep, sure enough it was Crash. So they had them in hospitals, full body cast suits, because obviously they couldn't show what they actually looked like in trailers. But I love how like ballsy, like back then games didn't care, like, oh yeah, no, this is flat out Spyro, this is flat out Crash. Like if you knew, you knew. And Hedgehog, like, and obviously what other platforming Sonic's not really a collectathon, but like the other two kind of are collectathons, and this is a collectathon game as well. But what I loved how back then that some companies didn't care. Like, yeah, no, this flat out is going to be better than Spyro, Sonic, and Crash. So I kind of love that. It's a hilarious commercial too. So anyway, let's go.
G'day, Julius. Now, if I just reroute these wires to... I said g'day, mate. Are you deaf?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just making some last-minute adjustments. Well, you must be Ty.
G'day. So, you old coot. What's this contraption do?
This contraption is the key to finding the talismans. Why is this so? It's quite simple, really. It uses an oscillatory microfeeder to scan for trace energy signals that match the unique power matrix of the talismans.
Huh?
Like a big nose that sniffs them out.
Oh.
Ah. And thunder eggs are the key to powering the machine.
Thunder eggs? Oh, they're as rare as hen's teeth, mate.
Couldn't you just use batteries?
If only it was that easy. You see, this machine doesn't just find where the talismans are, it actually teleports them here.
Struck me lucky.
And that, my friends, requires a great deal of energy.
So, how is Ty here gonna find all these thunder eggs?
Hey, I was just wondering that myself.
A reasonable question. I've created these
How am I
portals
gonna play the game?
lead Ty to areas rich with them. Of course, they won't just be lying all over the place.
No.
Just our luck.
A lot of them will have already been found. The trick will be convincing the locals to part with their prized possessions. But I'm afraid I can't help you with that. If you're as resourceful as they say, Ty, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Righto, Ty. There's no point in mucking about.
No
You've
point
got
in
to
mucking
find a
about.
second boomerang. I'll see you in 2 Up.
I love this. The game feels good to play again. 2 Up. Here we go. Boo boo ba doo boo.
This billabong has got the lot. Gum trees, wallabies, and even a koala. There's plenty to do here, so let's get a move on.
Yeah, I agree. Here we go. Ow.
Listen, mate, I solved your problem. I found you a second boomerang.
That's great. Where is it?
See that tree over there?
Yeah?
Well, it's not there.
Right. Well, where is it?
It's on top of Frillneck Peak.
Oh, great.
Oh, don't worry. You'll just have to jump, run, rang, and bite your way there while avoiding Boss Cass's henchmen. Look, mate, life wasn't meant to be easy.
So, as a matter of fact... Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah, I believe they always have this on their map. So, I thought there was a way. I mean, this was. Yeah, it's the touchpad. Okay. So every area. Then here we can look at our boomerangs. Here's all the stuff we can see, collect, and such. Total playtime. Got golden cogs. Those will help get just some miscellaneous boomerangs. We'll have talismans, those rainbow scales, thunder eggs, all that stuff. All the collectible stuff's right here. So every single level has a set number of these things. Obviously, as you see right here. And then see, it's like, so I gotta go collect all the opals, save all of the blubbleblee, the bilbies, save them. Time attack, which I can't do until I actually like beat the level. Then there's some that's just laying around, like this. Rain the frills, I believe that's just like destroy enemies. Some like yeah, and then there's just stuff that's all around there. So yeah, there's a lot of collectible stuff. Obviously, the things I'm not gonna do on screen, get all of the portraits there. Not because they're anything, but I think they're actually the kind of like the one collectible things that you don't really need for anything. They're kind of just like, oh, they're here if you need them. But obviously, I'm going to try to get every single thunder egg, every single opals, I believe that's what they're called. The things that you gotta collect. So here's the thunder egg.
Hey, Butler, Bonza, I got one. Yeah. One down, 71 to go. Come on, let's get a move on.
It's actually crazy because that's how many there are, right? Yep, 72. I love doing this. I thought I could hit it with the boomerang.
Now you'll have to use your wits to find all 8 thunder eggs in each area. I reckon those dummies are a complete waste of space. Only last week I used one, walked 2 blocks, was clobbered by a frill, and then woke up back on the dunny, which was the best place to be given the surprise I got. Julius reckons it's
obviously I didn't understand that reference back when I was like, what, 10 years old or whenever this game came out. Actually, yeah, I was 9. This came out in 2002, so.
So, you're saying that if I have an accident, I'll end up back at one of these?
Something like that.
So, yeah. I'm super excited for this game, guys. I freaking love it.
Truth time. You've got a fair set of choppers on you.
Honestly, that's what I was going to do here.
Put them to good use by pressing the bite button. Get it? Choppers, bite button. Never mind, type. Move on. Have a go at those crates.
So yeah, obviously this is a tutorial level.
Now, I was speaking to a bloke down the local watering hole, and he reckons you can use your rangs to take care of enemies and smash things.
Yeah, that's the game. That's the gist.
He said something, now wait a minute, he said something about pressing the throw button to use them.
That's the one thing I loved about this game was the music, especially the music in this area. Like, this is the Thai theme, I believe, in like...
Oh,
so here you go.
No, not more cages.
Struth, what happened here?
Boss Cass did this. He's caged all your bilby mates and hidden them across the land.
Oh, yeah? Well, big mistake. No one messes with my mates.
Now there's a thunder.
I also like the voice actor for Thai. I can't remember who it was.
No worries. Unless you're Boss Cass.
Unless your boss Cass. Oh, right. You actually have to bite them. Watch this. I don't know how to swim yet, so like that's how he looks when he swims.
You young'uns, have it easy these days. If you want to get a better look at your surroundings, just wiggle your camera stick. And you can adjust the camera distance by pressing the camera distance button. In my day, we had to get off our backsides if we wanted to see the world.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about the camera distance button. Don't know how to get that one, but I will eventually.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard about this bloke who found 300 opals, then took them to Julius's opal machine. Anyway, something weird happened, and he ended up with a thunder egg.
Righto.
Righto. So that just basically said collect the 300 opals, even though, like, again, if you didn't look at this. Bing? Oh. Oh. I feel like that was cheating. I feel like that wasn't the way I was supposed to get it. I think I was supposed to actually... Because when you get your second boomerang, spoiler alert, you can actually glide. So, I think what I was supposed to do was the way to get it was I was actually supposed to get onto that ledge that I came down from and then, like, glide down there. Yeah, they weren't sleeping. Their eyes were wide open. When I was born. Yeah, but they're easy to take down with bites, more so than the boomerang.
When I was a lad, there was this kid, Toothy Malone, I think his name
Toothy
was.
Malone.
He could bite his way through a dozen pies in less than a minute. These aren't pies, mate, but I reckon you could chomp the lot by pressing the bite button quickly. Try biting them quickly to reach that thunder egg.
I forgot what these things are called. I think they're like spy. Like, the music for this game is fantastic. And honestly, like I said, even though it still kind of looks like this is straight out from a... I mean, it does have, like... It is a little more shinier than, obviously, if it was on the PS2. But I don't care. Like, I think this is, like, the charm of the game is it's still looking like this. Now, you see that one that I have. You get, Here, you know what? I'll just show you. As long as you release it before you do the full charge, you get a super bite. That's actually very helpful in a few areas. I honestly don't know if I need it here, but obviously I'm going to just hold on to it until, you know. While, as you saw, the thrills, the lizard enemies, they're a little harder to kill with bites. You more so want to get them with the boomerangs. But the other enemies, you'll want with the bites. Here we go. Now we'll learn about these things. Yes. I have 3 of them already.
This just might do.
G'day, Julius.
Oh, hello, Ty. You know, this golden cog just might be perfect for my latest invention. The Cogulacious Boomerangorous Extrapolator.
Right. What's that?
Why, it's a machine that creates experimental techno-rangs. I need golden cogs to build a new one. 15 to be exact. And if you find enough, bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs and I'll build you a new boomerang.
I didn't think you needed 15 to make one, but I guess that's the case.
Haven't I told you already? Find 15 golden...
Like 15 golden cogs. So yeah, I can't get him. Never mind, I can. Motherfucker. I feel like the jump's a bit higher than it was, than I remembered. I'll have to re-look at the trophy list, but I remember back when they were like, okay, I was getting updates from the Kickstarter thing about, here's the progress of how things are going so far. And I think one of them was like, here's our list of stuff. And then at some point they had a list of the trophies/achievements that will be made for the game. So I'm trying to remember what they were. Okay, now that one for sure I'm going to need my second boomerang to get. In order for me to glide. Get that because I don't know how to swim or dive yet. I won't learn that until I think the next area, maybe?
Julius told me to tell you this, but I have no idea what it means. Apparently, according to Julius, you can lock your camera on to enemies at any time by pressing and holding the lock-on button.
Oh, fuck you, bitch. Almost there with the opals. Oh, damn it. Son of a bitch. It is kind of hard to, like, I don't want to say time your jump, but get your jump to where you want it to be. Because I feel like if I feel like I was always gonna overshoot that jump. That's why I was like always being as careful as I can. Because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna overshoot it, but nope, I guess not. Again, I thought I couldn't, like, thought it was too high of a jump or something. I think eventually that will be the case. It's like, oh no, this is too high of a jump for you to jump from the water, so you would have to, like... Oh, bitch! There's pie. That gives you help. God, this game's so much fun. Exactly how I remember it too. There it is, my second boomerang.
Well, I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. You actually found the second boomerang. Well, there's no time to sit around and feel all pleased with yourself. You're gonna have to put that new rang to use. You see, I had a thunder egg I was gonna give you, but a bunch of frills stole it. You'll have to take them all on to get it back.
Have to take them all on to get it back. Hey, 2 rangs are better than 1. So 3 hits for that. Bam, bada bum. Before we take care of the frills, I'm actually going to do a little backtrack into that one area so I can get to until I can glide. See? Look at that glide. I can't wait. There's one rain that's just super amazing, and I can't wait till we get it. I believe it's one of the techno rains, so it's probably going to take a while. Ooh, they had like a little effect with gliding. That's cool. I don't know if that was in the OG game or not. And if it was, I never caught it, but still. Now, I believe these wraps here are actually, you cannot grab on to. I just need one more golden cog. Guy can't wait to know how to swim so I can freaking not have to frail around like a newborn baby. Yes! Those things are awesome here. I'm gonna move so I can actually, like, you know, do that.
Wasn't a half bad effort, Ty. I reckon with a little more practice, you'll get there. Cool!
Oh, I guess I was supposed to... I thought he was going to talk about that thing that was standing right there. I thought he was going to talk about that thing. That thing's cool, let me tell you that. Don't think there's anything behind this wall. Oh, there is! Haha!
Thought. All you have to do is press and hold Ty's view to throw your boomerangs with better aim.
I thought he was going to talk about that thing that's right there. Well, I'll talk about it. Look at that, you just get some spirit side thing. Unfortunately, you cannot go in the water, and I don't think you can glide. So. I mean, if you go in the water, he just goes away. So that's not a big deal. Just look at how fucking cool that thing is. I'm pretty sure they will explain it at some point, but for whatever reason, there it is. Oh my god, I hate... I might have to go into options because I don't like the fact that I can... Okay, let's see. Is there a way I can, like... Configuration? No, I don't mind that. I'd love to get rid of the motion control. That's what I would like to do. But I guess not. Oh, let's actually look. So I have 1, 2, 3 more quote-unquote mystery areas to go. And I think those those thunder eggs are ones I've already gotten. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I believe that's going to take us back to where we were with the second boomerang. There's the last golden cog. So what am I doing? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 left to get. Bum. I thought that thing came back after a while, but I guess not. Alright, now we're back to where we were. So what do I all need? 3 more. And so time attack is basically all it is. And then glide the gap, I believe, is basically like, oh, hey, you reached the end of the level type thing. Actually, I believe that's what the last 2 question marks was. Is the, hey, I got all 300. You heard the bam, bam, bam. That means you finished it.
Well, it looks like today wasn't a complete waste of time. You seem to have learned a thing or two.
Oh, yeah, you're too right.
You know, there's one other thing I could show you, but I don't know if you're ready for it yet.
Yeah? Well, what's that?
Well, a mate of mine who knows a mate who knows a mate who knows another mate says you can use 2 boomerangs to glide long distances.
How?
It's simple, really.
Yeah, simple, really. You just
press
hold it.
and hold jump again to start gliding.
Right. Is that safe?
Safe as houses, mate. See if you can glide across this gap to reach that thunder egg.
So, yeah. Ripper!
Look at that. Me mate's mate was telling the truth after all.
Although they don't have
Just
the
as well
rest
I
of the
didn't
whole
call
make
for
thing
an
in there.
ambulance. Well, lad, you made it through with flying colours. And as a little extra bonus, a stopwatch will appear near the start.
Okay. What's that for?
The racetrack. You can race the clock to win another thunder egg.
Right. I'll give that a go later.
Well, that's enough gas bagging from me. Let's head back to the Bly station.
Let's watch all them ooples. Swimming down. Swirling down, not swimming.
See these funny-looking mushrooms? A bloke down at the local watering hole reckons that if you stand in the middle of them, something weird will happen.
So the only thing I have left to do is to get the time attack, and then of course all those picture ones, but obviously I can't see them. I was able to see that first one because there's actually a special boomerang, I believe, that I'll actually show off that bite since I don't. Yeah, you just stand here, you get there in the middle.
Welcome to the track. Race to the finish as
Middle.
fast
We'll get back
as
to
you can, mate. The checkpoints will lead the way. But miss one and the race is over. Good luck.
I don't think these are hard by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, see, I'm gonna make it with like 8 seconds to spare. 7, okay.
That was a ripper of a race, Ty. You're faster than a long-legged emu with a case of the bellyaches. Case of the bellyaches. I reckon you've earned this. Whoa, you beauty!
I believe that gave 2 up 100% because we have all thunder eggs. We rescued all, well, yeah, we won't be able to have all thunder eggs if I didn't rescue all the Blybilbles. And got all the opals, obviously, again. Wouldn't be able to get all thunder eggs if I didn't have all of them. And got all of the golden cogs. So, yeah. So that was pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Okay, now, can I go back to the beginning, please? Or the end? So I'm going to show you what the super bite is. So you just hold it and you go... It's actually very helpful in a future area. That will do.
I found it. I found it.
Let me see that. At last, a mystic talisman. It's time to move out. We got 4 more talismans to find. You there, fetch my bags. Soon unimaginable power will be mine. Mine.
Boss Cass is so evil, man.
Yes, yes, thunder eggs power this talisman machine. Make sure you visit all the portals.
Even though it looks like you can only visit 2 of them. Actually, I think there's only 2 left, right? So I'll have one there. And I'll have one there. Obviously, as you guys can tell, you don't have to get every single thunder egg.
Oh, you little ripper, Ty! You found a fair dinkum rainbow scale. When you find enough, take them to the Bunyip Elder at Rainbow Cliffs.
Okay. I think this was another collectible thing I never got. So back when I was younger, I never found all the rainbow scales. I never found all the pictures. I never got everything. The only thing I ever got, I believe, was all of the talismans, because obviously that's what you do to beat the game, is you get all the talismans. Yeah, that was all I did. Yeah, there were some areas here that I didn't have all the thunder eggs, but as you see, we have 8 of them. I think every single area has 8. So 72. That means there's 9 areas. So that means there's like 3. Yeah, I think there's only like 3 areas with 9 areas each. And by 3 areas, I mean like 3 areas, like this little hub right here. There's 3 other hubs here, but you can't get there until you actually beat bosses and such, obviously, because then you'll be able to make boomerangs that way. But you can explore. It's not really well worth it. See right there, like that leads to another area, but I don't have a way to get rid of the fire yet. I believe that's actually, that might, no, I don't think that's the next area. I think that's the 3rd area, which is that's the last area for it. This game is not long by any stretch of the imagination, so this might be a short LP, which I'm totally fine with this going on, and then of course I still have Xenoblade going on, but still, I love this game a lot, and I'm super excited to play it more. But guys, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Tasmanian Tiger. In the next part, guys, we will continue our adventure. I don't see any other videos being this long in this series. I'm going to probably do a portal per world type thing. And of course, when it comes to the bosses, I don't know how I'll handle them. There's always been one boss in this game that I always can never fully understand how the hell does it work type thing. So I hope I don't run into that problem here, but we'll see. But I'm going to try to 100% every single area in the video, obviously. So yeah. All right, I want to just see which of these is what. Walk in the park. I think I want to do this one next. Yeah, that's the one I want to do next, because then I learn how to swim. And then, yeah, it'll be much easier and enjoyable. But yeah, like I said, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below what you guys liked about the video, didn't like about the video. Let me know have you guys played this game beforehand? Was this a game that you played when you were younger, like me back in the PS2 era? I believe this also came out on Xbox. I know for sure it came out on GameCube. But yeah, let me know if this was a game you guys played back then, or if this is the first time you played it by playing it either on the Switch or Steam or PS4, and then the Xbox version isn't out yet. I believe that will probably... I don't know. I think that I don't know. It doesn't really matter for me because I was more PS4, obviously. But my guess is because you know they kind of go into the details in those emails. They're like, okay, we have all this stuff now. We gotta send it to this person. Now we gotta send it to PlayStation for them to approve it. That honestly didn't take that long. They're like, okay, we're going to send it to approve it. Then like a few days later, like, all right, they approved of it. Now in a few days we'll say when it's coming out, and we have to finish a few things. That honestly didn't take that long. I believe like literally the next day or even a few hours later, like, all right, here it is. It's coming out on the 25th, but if you guys did the backer thingy mabobber, you'll get it earlier. So, yeah. But yeah, as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to my main channel too. That is in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. I also love the little footprints he leaves. It's just so cool. As always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to my main channel too. That's in. Oh, yeah, I already said that, didn't I? Oh well. Well, thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.